So hello everyone, this is Gilbert Harmelio and this is activity 2. So here we have game framework. So game framework is essentially a reusable set of libraries, tools and conventions designed to aid developers in building games more efficiently according to Link. So game framework is basically make will basically make your game developing more easy because of its reusable set of libraries, tools, and designs. So next one is game essential libraries. So for OpenGL, debugging and profiling libraries, so we have AppTrace, which are tools for tracing OpenGL, Direct3D, and other graphics APIs. CodeXL is this tool suite that includes debugger, profiler, and frame shader analysis. Next one is GLSL debugger. This is a tool for debugging OpenGL programs. Then next one is GLI or GL intercept. So this is an OpenGL function that calls interceptor for Windows. Next one is Intel GPA. This is Intel's OpenGL graphics for performance analyzer. Next one is NVIDIA Insight. This is for development platform for graphics applications. Next one is RenderDoc. RenderDoc is a standalone graphics debugging tool. Tracy is a real-time remote telemetry frame profiler for games and other applications. VolGL is an OpenGL capture and playback debugger developed by Valve according to GitHub. Next one is useful libraries for OpenGL applications. So here we have Async, Bullet, FLTK, Freeglot, GLFW, GLM, Magnum, Newton, OGL plus, SDL, SFML, so Pangolin, Morphologica, and Rylib. So what is a SIMP? A SIMP is a portable library to import 3D models in a uniform manner. So next one is Bullet. And this provides state-of-the-art collision detection, soft body and rigid body dynamics. FLTK is a C++ toolkit used to generate UI widgets portably for LGBPL 2 version 2. Freeglot is a mature library that allows to create or manage windows containing OpenGL context. Next one is GLFW. This is a modern library for creating or interacting windows with OpenGL contexts. GLFM supplies an OpenGL ES context and input events for mobile devices and web. GLM is a mathematics library for graphics software based on the GLSL specifications. Magnum. It is a 2D or 3D graphics engine for modern OpenGL. Next one is Newton. So Newton is a cross-platform lifelike physics. Next one is OGL plus. And this is a collection of libraries which implement an object-oriented facade over OpenGL. Next one is SDL. It is designed to improve or to provide low-level access to multimedia and graphics hardware. Next one is SFML. It is simple interface to ease the development of games and multimedia applications. Soil is a tiny C library used primarily for uploading textures into OpenGL. Next is Pangolin. Is a lightweight, portable, rapid development library for managing OpenGL display for interactions and abstracting video input. Next one is Morphologica. This is an OpenGL graphics engine for data visualization, especially for numerical simulations. Next is Relive, a simple and easy to use library to enjoy video games programming. So here is a game project setup. So first one is to make initial decisions. This is to make what game engine that we will use, or what game engine that we will use. Next is what will attract people to your game, and who is your target audience. Next one is planning. This is where your story and the game style, or how it will be played. Next one is detailed planning. This is where you plan the game, but in a detailed way, such as define the game concept clearly to articulate the core idea and the gameplay mechanics of the game. Next one is to create the game design document, or GD2. Next one is identify milestones. This is for the alpha, beta, and CBT test. It's like close beta, like that. Next one is concept time. This is where we brainstorm the ideas, or the developers brainstorm the ideas and explore concepts and refine the vision for the game. So first we will brainstorm, then we will conduct research, then conceptualization, in order to conceptualize the game, or what will the game will be in the future. Next one is feedback and iteration. Of course, we will make a CBT or beta test, like that, and then we will take their feedback, and this will help improve the game. Next one is model and textures. So models and textures are essential elements in game development that contribute to the visual aesthetics and immersion of a game. So of course, in models we have 3D models. Here we can use Blender to make a character model, and environmental model, like what will the scenery of the game will be, what will be the environment of the game. If we have trees in the game, we can make it in Blender as well. So textures can be applied also. Here textures can represent materials such as wood, metal, fabric, or stone, and they can help make 3D models appear more realistic. Texture types, these are for the color information, the shininess of the surface, the details, and the lighting effects. Next one is UV mapping. This is to determine how textures are mapped onto the model surface to ensure proper alignment and appearance. This is for creating high quality models and textures that requires a combination of artistic skills, technical knowledge, and attention to detail. Assembly time is where the developers integrate various assets, components, and features to build the game. This phase typically comes after the planning, asset creation stages and involves bringing together all the elements to create a playable game experience. Here we have asset integration. This is for importing and organizing assets such as models, textures, animations, sound effects, and music into the game engines project files. Next one is scene setup. This is where we make the scene of the game where it will be located as a scene. So here we can create and design game levels or scenes using assembled assets. Yeah, here. Setting up lighting and environment, defining player spawn points, and configuring the camera angles. Level making is where we make let's say it's a fighting game. It has a level 1, level 2, level 3. So we will make the level 1 slightly easy, and then level 2 will be hard, and level 3 will be the hardest level, so on and so forth. And lastly, this involves making it available to players through various platforms and channels. Here we can see if we can make the game so that we can distribute the game for device users that has the device, such as PlayStation, Android, iOS, console games, PlayStation, Xbox. So here we can put it on Steam if it's a PC, Epic Games if it's PC, Google Play Store if it's Android, Apple App Store if it's an iOS, console marketplace such as PlayStation Store, Xbox Live